Hey everybody, Carl here. Welcome back to Trails from Zero, where in the previous episode we wrapped up the intermission. It's time to dive right back into it and begin Chapter 4, the second to last chapter. 3 weeks later. There was still no sign of KeA's memories returning, and even with the Bracer Guild's help, the team still couldn't verify her identity. With the anniversary festival over, and the mayoral election still 1 month away, Crossbell had become fairly quiet. The special support section had adjusted to living with the young, rambunctious girl and returned to their regular duties. Being a quick learner, KeA understood that the team worked during the day, and so she stayed at the SSS building without complaint, eagerly awaiting their return. And then... it's that new chapter smell. Fresh, full of promise, potential. And cute moments. We're back. Hey everyone.
Lloyd! Yay, you're home!
Nice tackle. Were you a good girl while we were gone, KeA?
Yep, the goodest. I've been watching over the SSS building with Zeit all day long. I even read 3 books from the library, too.
Wow, really? You read through all those books already? My, how impressive.
I'm pleased to see she has a healthy appetite for knowledge. I've no doubt she has a bright future ahead of her.
Man, she's turned all of you into doting parents. Guess I'm not one to talk, though.
Huh? Anyway, I'm hungry now. Let's eat lunch.
Alright. It's about that time anyway. Pretty sure it's my day to cook. Is everyone fine with pasta?
That sounds wonderful. The meals you've cooked have always been delicious, so I'm fine with whatever you make.
Save me an extra serving or two. Sure thing.
Lloyd? You're making lunch? I want to help. Please.
Have you ever cooked before, KeA?
Perhaps you remember something from your past involving it? Nope. In one of the books I was reading, one of the characters was a chef. And the stuff he made sounded so tasty.
That explains that. Well then, now that you're a regular master chef, I'd love to have your help, KeA.
Yay! To the kitchen!
Let's do it. You and me. We need to decide what kind of pasta we want to make. I think we have eggs and bacon from our Morica village, so a carbonara wouldn't be too hard to pull off. We also have some canned clams from Liberal. With those, we could make some spaghetti alla vongole. I don't freaking know. Or if you want something nice and simple, we could chop up the eggplant we've got and whip up a nice meat sauce. No. You can't go wrong with the classics. Well, might as well use the eggs while they're fresh. Now let's see.
Hey Lloyd, I want to help. What can I do?
Would you mind bringing me the ingredients as I ask for them? I'm just about to start boiling the noodles.
Okie dokie. Hey, Lloyd, is it ready yet?
A little bit longer. When it comes to cooking pasta, the amount of time the pasta spends boiling is key. Once it hits that sweet spot, you take it out of the pot, mix it together with a bunch of carbonara sauce, scatter in the peppers, and bam, it's ready.
Wow, that's amazing. I want to try doing it. Please.
You do? Not sure how it'll turn out, but I guess it should be fine if I keep a close eye on her. Alright then, give it a try, KeA. Mind the flame though.
Gotcha. Let me see. You shall wait for when it hits the sweet spot, then take it out and put it in the pan. Huh?
Looks like she's a little lost. Well, I'm sure everyone will still scarf it down even if she does make a few mistakes. What?
I got it.
KeA gracefully took the perfectly cooked pasta from the pot and began to cook it with the other ingredients in the pan, as if she was an experienced chef. What the heck?
All done. Bone apple tea.
That was incredible, KeA. You blew my cooking skills out of the water. How'd you know what to do?
I don't know. Something just flashed in my head and I did it. Did I do it wrong?
Definitely not. The way you handle those pans, could have sworn you've been cooking for years. Well, maybe you have been. If you learned to cook before, that'd explain it.
Dunno. Oh well, I just know that my tummy's rumbling, so let's go to eat.
Okay, you mysterious little girl. I like how this has just turned into a slice of life right now. Just living life at the SSS HQ. Whoa, this is crazy good. You're telling me Keto really went and made all of this? I gathered the ingredients and did the prep work. But it was KeA who boiled the pasta and put everything together.
Impressive.
Agreed. This is so good, you could serve it in a restaurant. You did such a good job, KeA.
Glad you like it.
What if she's the daughter of a family of professional chefs? Oh, whoever her parents are, they must be worried sick about her by now. I'm sure. There's not much more we can do to find them, though. Even with the Guild's information network on our side, we still haven't learned anything substantial yet.
There must be some reason why that is the case. Perhaps she's from some especially remote village. Huh?
Well, we can spend all day thinking of possibilities, but that won't get us anywhere. Till we actually find a lead, she could just be part of our family, yeah? Yeah, you're right. At any rate, I feel pretty bad for the chief right about now. He missed out on trying some of KeA's delicious homemade pasta.
He's in another meeting at headquarters, right? There have been a lot of those recently.
You're right. I wonder what's going on. A call? I wonder who it's from. That is the chief or Fran, considering it's not coming from your enigma. Alright, are we gonna get this chapter's hook? Hello, this is the Crossbell Police Department, Special Support Section.
Lloyd? Is that you? It's Noel. Sergeant Major Seeker from the Guardian Force.
Oh, hey! It's been almost a month since we last talked, right? Did you need the SSS to help you with something, Sergeant Major?
Yes, actually. There's something I need a bit of a personal advice about, so I decided to call you guys.
Personal? What's this about?
Well, I say personal, but it's still Guardian Force business, actually. I'm, sorry for calling out of the blue like this.
It's no big deal. We're in the middle of having lunch anyway. So where are you now? If you want to talk face to face, we can meet you somewhere.
Oh, really? I happen to be at the city's north exit right now, actually. Is it okay if I stop by the SSS building?
Of course. Oh, by the way, have you eaten yet? We can have a plate of pasta ready and waiting here for you if you like.
Oh, no, I couldn't possibly impose... Actually, if it's not too much to ask, some pasta would be lovely.
Can do. We'll be waiting for you.
See you soon!
Who was that? Sergeant Major Seeker, believe it or not. She says she needs our advice on something. Oh? No fooling. That's rare.
Is someone coming to visit? Yes, KeA. A lady from the Guardian Force. Guardian Force?
She hasn't had lunch yet, so let's go ahead and make some more pasta for her. Can I count on your help again, Master Chef KeA?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for lunch. It was absolutely delicious. Did KeA really make it?
Yep, I sure did. Well, Lloyd did all the prep. I think that's what he called it.
Well, you should be proud. I've actually been hearing a lot of stories about you from Fran, but who knew that, on top of being the cutest thing ever, you were also an amazing cook? Yeah, Fran's definitely taken a shine to her.
Whenever we communicate through the terminal, she always asks to talk to KeA.
That sounds like Fran, alright. She's always had a soft spot for cute kids.
Hey Noel, are you Fran's big sister? Because your hair's the same color as hers, and your faces look the same.
You think so? I didn't really think we looked all that alike. I was never the cute type like she is. Oh, I nearly forget the reason why I came here in the first place. Mind if I start explaining the situation, everyone?
No, go ahead.
It was about those ruins on the outskirts of the mountain path, right?
Right. The thing is... So you're saying the ruins are haunted?
Allegedly. It's either that or some sort of mythical beast has taken up residence there. Whatever it is, it was never spotted there before recently. The guys over at Belgard Gate were in charge of the initial investigation, but ended up withdrawing. That means that Tongram Gate is up to bat now?
Right. I attempted to investigate the place with a handful of guardsmen yesterday, but as soon as that creepy monster showed up, they all got cold feet. Wait a second, Sergeant Major. Are you, by any chance, asking us to help you with an exorcism? No, not exactly. The CGF's objective is to simply perform a thorough search of the ruins' interior. Sorry, I should have known it was too much to ask.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I'm just afraid that we don't have much experience investigating ruins, that's all. But the fact that you turned to us, of all people, means that you have some particular reason, right?
Sharp as always, Lloyd. Well, when the guardsmen and I were fighting the monster, it felt like our arts were working differently than usual. Wait, what? Could it be?
So you think it was the same as our expedition into Stargazer's Tower? Specifically, that the higher elements may be active there?
Exactly. The ruins gave me the same feeling I got back then. And so, I was wondering if I could get you guys' advice on how to proceed. Or even better, your cooperation. I see. So that's why you came to us. I'm well aware that you guys are really busy. If nothing gets done, the commander is probably going to order us to forget it.
Well, that lazy ass has always been a fan of letting sleeping dogs lie. I wouldn't be surprised.
Since you came all this way to ask us, why don't we work together on this? Sure, it's outside the city, but the way she's describing it has me worried. I suppose.
I have no objections.
No problemo. Doesn't look like Mademoiselle is too hot about the idea, though.
That's not true. Only a child would be afraid of
Cat's out of the bag.
Are you scared of ghosts, Ellie?
No, that's crazy talk. It's just that we'll need to be extremely cautious going up against an unknown foe and all.
I can't blame you for being scared, Ellie.
I wouldn't want to go through with all this either if it weren't for my duty. But leaving everything as is, as if nothing happened, I just can't accept that. Sergeant Major, I understand that feeling all too well. You know, Ellie, if you want, you can stay behind and watch the SSS building. Alright, fine. I get it. I'll go, okay? You're not gonna leave me behind.
Ellie has entered her in rage mode.
All that bluster ain't gonna save you from the ghosties, you know?
Can we move on? We received quite a few other support requests today, too. What should we do about them? That's a good point. It'd probably be tricky to meet back up with her after we take care of them. Oh, if that's the case, allow me to accompany you as you take care of your requests. I drove my CGF car here, so I can take you anywhere in Crossbell you need to go. Are you sure that's okay? Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem at all. How about we head to the ruins after we finish up the support requests? That should work, right? Oh, yes, that does seem like it would be the most efficient way.
Honestly, it would be nice to be driven around for once.
Huh. I guess today we'll be getting a taste of what it's like to be in the first division. It's decided then. KeA, we're gonna be out for most of the afternoon. Can I have you stay here with Zeit and stand watch again?
Sure. Have fun getting rid of the big bad ghosts, everyone.
All right, Creeping Wisdom. What a chapter name. Oh, is it Ravache related? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe there's other threads at play. All right, everybody, we're heading out. Got requests to take on and Noel to accompany us.
My car's parked over near the north exit. I'd be happy to give you a ride, as long as we stay within state borders. Just let me know, okay?
That'd be great, thanks. So, just to be sure, the ruins we're headed to are beyond the fork that's halfway through that tunnel in the mountain path, right?
We visited the entrance of the ruins a couple of months ago while hiking through the area. At the time, however, it was barricaded off by the CGF.
That's the one. The road is pretty rough, so we'll have to go on foot partway through the tunnel.
All right then, let's wrap things up here and have ourselves another little hike.
Ruins, infested with ghosts? Adios, be with me.
I got your hand. You'll be okay, Ellie.
She's on support. I wanted her to run around with me, but for now, new chapter. Get that new chapter save.
It's a wonderful thing. We got plenty of fun quests to be doing around the place, so let's not waste any time. Let's check the terminal. Statewide overdue book retrieval. Wow, they don't mess around. From Miles. It's happening again. People are checking out books and not returning them. I need your help retrieving these wayward books. See me at City Library and Administrative District for murder trials. Okay. Creative cooks wanted. Hey, KeA. Vingtsept from Celtio. Now I'm thinking of making a new recipe and it needs a certain something that I can't quite figure out. Can you come by and help me? Most days I'm in a kitchen at Vingtsept, which can be found in Central Square. Meet me there. XOXO. Celtio. All right. A sincere favor. This guy, huh? I want to repay a girl who helped me out during the anniversary festival. Could you please help me find her? I'm staying at Long Lao Tavern and Inn. I would like your help ASAP. Okay, Anton's roping me into something again. But that's a short time. West Crossbell Highway monster extermination from the state government. A dangerous monster. Quetzalcoatl has been sighted on West Crossbell Highway. You're just making names up now. May cause faint with his powerful strikes. Make sure you have best equipment. Come on now. Come on. What do you take me for? You think I come into a battle with anything but the best? We should actually look into to see if we can get some new weapons this chapter. That would actually be pretty hype. So, new chapter. You know what we gotta do? We gotta go. Oh, speaking of Tio. I really should know where her room is by heart. Girls on the third floor. Girls on the third floor. I never meant to take her into Randy's room. Pow.
This should be fine.
A new decoration was added to Tio's room. Yes! It's a sitting Mishi. It's so good.
Wait, didn't I give you more? Wait, or is this the one with the clock embedded? It must be the one with the clock embedded, because I thought I bought a one with a clock embedded.
That's wonderful. There was a way we could see our... it's just the menus in this game I can never get familiar with. What I wanted to say is there not a way to check sort of our love for each other if you're with me? I swear there was a way to do that. Would that be in like my detective notebook? Would I write down like how much I love my friends? I don't remember. I swear there was a place I could see my affection, like with some heart symbols somewhere. System records. Oh, it's eluding me at the moment, but if it's not hugely important. I was just a little curious. Well, we'll figure that out. Right. The original reason I came up here was to go feed that cat. Yo.
You're so warm. You're so warm, Zeit. Let's take a nap together.
So precious. I'm starting to understand why everyone loves KeA so much. Yeah, she's a good kid.
Oh yeah, have a nice trip, everyone. Beat up those stupid dumb ghosts.
Oh, right. We'll do our best, KeA.
Zai, would you mind watching after KeA while we are out?
I'm not exactly the biggest dog person. Though, I guess he's technically a wolf, which really doesn't make things better, actually.
He's a good boy.
Yo. Nyago.
Oh, it's so cute. A cat living on the rooftop. I wonder if they'll let me keep a cat over at the gate, too.
We're getting all of her inner monologue now. Have some cat foods. Nyan nyan. You're not getting my expensive fish. You know how much sepeth I can get for this with Marte at the market? Funya. Fish fillet. Giving us a gift, eh?
Thanks, cop.
Nice. Alright, it always pays off in the long run to be nice to cats. Whapa! With that, I kind of want to start by going to Grande Armory and see if we can't get ourselves a little upgrade. Oh, hello there. Hello there, Tio.
Long time no see, Chief Roberts.
You're from the Epstein Foundation, right? So, did you come to leave a new weapon for Tio again?
Actually, I heard the special support section had gotten involved in something dangerous recently. I merely came here to ask Grande about the rumors. That's all it was, really.
I am sorry. I did not mean to worry you.
Can't lie. Got pretty crazy there for a bit, but it's all under control now.
Yes, there's no need to worry. The dust has settled in the past 2-3 weeks.
Very well, then. I'm glad to hear that. Tio, I have the latest model orbital staff with me. Put it to good use, okay?
Lloyd was right after all.
Oh, Tio, heard you ran into some trouble with the Mafia after your anniversary festival. That was one of the last bits of news I received about you, so I was starting to grow a bit anxious. Well, you're all right now, that's all that matters. Good luck in your CPD endeavors. Why did you have to sell it to Grande? Now I have to buy it. Those Arache guys have been causing more and more problems lately. Never heard the end of it from the bracers these days with how much it's bogging down their workload. Wouldn't hurt for the CPD to try a little harder at keeping them in line, don't you think?
Maybe so. Sorry, sir.
You know, it's the 1st Division who's in charge of Mafia stuff. If you want to rag on anyone, you should take it up with them. Yeah. Alright. Talk about a strength upgrade. Take prisoners. Whoa, what a name. Beatrice right here. Stargazer. Brainbuster. I love how Lloyd's weapon is like, yes, take prisoners. And Randy's like, Brainbuster. I mean, he is son of the war gods. Let's not brush aside the fact that he is the son of the war gods. We'll equip that. Buy Stargazer. Equip that. Buy Beatrice. Equip that. Buy Take Prisoners. Equip that. Oh, we're going to kick some butt this chapter. You bet your butt we will. Hopefully not your butt. If you behave. You be careful now. You've been a little... I don't know. Okay, with that, we could probably sell off these. I mean, I would never sell my Stregas. Sell some of those. There we go. We should be fine. Okay, all kitted up with new weapons. And with that, let's start this whole endeavor. It's a big responsibility. In many directions, many whatchamacallit, priorities we could do. Many. What is the English word for this? Like sequence, or there's many ways we could start this. And we're gonna start it, I think, by pursuing some quests. Hey, Celtio. Oh no, what do I do? The manager and Braun won't lend me any help, so that's out. Where do I even start?
Excuse me, we received a request from an employee here named Celtio. Do you know him by any chance?
You came to help me? Oh, thank you. You're the,
Special support section. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We'd be more than happy to help.
The customer's always right, after all.
Yeah, whatever you need, we got you covered. I can't help feeling I'm becoming some sort of errand boy. So your request, it involves searching for something, right?
Yes, that's right. Save me, man. You see, I was told by the manager to try and come up with a new dish for the restaurant. But, well, it couldn't be going worse. I burned all my creative juices, down to the last drop. It's hopeless. Absolutely hopeless.
Well, that kind of thing happens to everyone.
Yes, you can't just throw some random ingredients together and call it a day when you're a pro chef. Basically, having to cook for celebrities from time to time doesn't make it any easier either. So, that's why I need you to help me. I heard that your division mingles with the public a lot, so I thought that you might have been to your fair share of restaurants. What I'm looking for are dishes that are truly one of a kind. Entrees that can only come from thinking outside the box.
As in, peculiar dishes? Like when you set out to cook omelette rice only to wind up with some completely different concoction? Is that what you mean?
Exactly. That there is the very essence of culinary innovation. There's a fine line between delicacy and disaster, and perched on it is a whole world of new ideas. So, you guys cook too? That's perfect. Now my expectations are sky high.
I don't think anything we make is fit for a professional chef, personally. In any case, I think we understand your issue now. We just need to bring you some peculiar dishes, right?
Yep, that'd be great. I want to compare all of them, so I'll need at least 10 for some good variety. But I mean, the more the merrier. Flood me with all the dishes you can. That about wraps it up, I think. My taste buds and I will be waiting. Creative cooks wanted. Yes, indeed. So, yo. Let me think. Traditional entries are usually focused around meat or seafood, but what if I scrap that entirely and use some rare ingredients as the base? Indeed. So, before we go ahead and submit all the food stuff to you, we really ought to fill out the recipe book. So, we know what to do with our supreme dishes, but this is what we're going to be doing with our peculiar dishes. So, let's make sure we come back here during the final chapter when we got all of them. And with that, I might as well talk to Braun. I recently gave Celtio an assignment to work on during his shift. Well, guess what? The buffoon has done nothing but chase girls since he clocked in. He needs to straighten up and get to training if he wants to become a chef here. It's no good, no good. And Celtio's just lumping work off on us. I swear I've never been so miffed in my entire life. You know what? You know what always calms me down? Some shopping at the Times department store. Want to see if they got a new issue? That Crossbell Times, they do. Let's have a sneak peek. Right here. Alright, let's bust it open. Get those books. Book and book, but you know. Yes, let me adjust the chair so that we get nice and comfortable, and then fold the leg, bring out the big wide newspaper, and here we go. Feature: Budget Committee and Mayoral Elections. Imperial Faction, Republican Faction, and the Mayor. Even after the Diet's initial session regarding budget allocations was postponed, the current session already threatens to become a drawn-out affair. Today in the Assembly, Speaker Hartman, leader of the Imperial Faction, debated intensely with his rivals, the Republican Faction. The hall quickly turned into a whirlwind of dirty jeers. Mayor McDowell struggled to keep order. In the end, only a meager 3 pieces of legislation were approved. About the upcoming mayoral election. Mayor McDowell's term will end in 4 months' time. That means the next mayoral election is coming up soon. Yesterday, McDowell, who previously declared he would retire after the current term, made a statement. I can't leave the government in its current state. Speaker Hartman is rumored to have plans to run for the office, after having already secured his next term as Speaker. If elected, a politician from his Imperial faction would likely take his seat as Speaker. Representative Campbell of the Republican faction is wary of this and has been using his connections to try to establish a third candidate. Between the prolonged budget meeting and the looming mayoral election, the heated battle for political office has just begun. How will it turn out? We asked an expert in business about the upcoming election, none other than Chairman Morse of the Business Owners Association. Response below. This election will focus on how trustworthy the candidates are. The citizens are fed up with the political chaos. They will want to lend their support to a candidate who can both reform the government and improve the state. Finance. Economy is booming. Businesses in the city benefited royally from such a successful anniversary festival. With the IBC's interim report, signs suggest that those affiliated with the IBC's ventures will see even more growth. Construction-related companies are acting cautious due to the budget committee's status, but it seems that investors are interested after seeing next year's economic forecasts. Society. Powerful monsters appear? We have received reports that never-before-seen monsters have been spotted on highways around Crossbell. Citizens and tourists walking the roads have already suffered injuries, and the Bracer Guild is imploring people to exercise caution. Leisure. Crossbell's gourmet experience. Morg's Bakery on West Street has captured the public's hearts and stomach with its freshly baked bread. It even offers a new special bread every month. With my mouth stuffed, I can only utter, "Superb!" Oscar, only 18 years old, is the genius behind these specialties. Why not check out this young, prodigious patisserie's creations for yourself? Indeed. Way to go, Oscar. You made it. You're famous now. That's so wonderful. That's so wonderful. Loving it. Loving it. Yeah, let's go check out Gentan. We have gotten some quartz. Are we able to do anything? I feel maybe it wasn't even that long since we were here. Yeah, but there might be some new quartz. There are new quartz! Hi, let's buy all the action quartz. You can only get one. Still though. Worth? Or I could get mine. Oh, right, but that doesn't impede me from getting the others. Yes, action 3. Mine 3. I want 2 of those. And then, I mean, for these other ones, we would need some more of those. The mixed bag. What else we got? Stuff like, it requires 1,000? That's crazy. Yeah. Could get hit 3. I guess I want to hit 3. I'm just gonna get a hit 3. All right, I can actually do Orbment right here. Let's do Lloyd Bannings. He's gonna. All right, we also got a new quartz to check out, the Aquarius gem. I remembered, everybody. Rejoice. Where's the action 3 quartz that I got? Is this a bad slot? No, it should be a fine slot. Did I not just buy an action 3? Did I misunderstand? Oh, because they appear at the bottom because they're new. Okay, it's a little confusing. All right, and you, Tio. You don't have a mind quartz in you? What am I doing with you, girl? Okay, but I don't want to lose Shadow Blades. That's kind of the problem here. Because if I drop EP cut for a mind, I already lost the battle. Ingenuity is pretty fun. Oh, dude. If I put on Libra Gem, I get Galleon Tower. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, do we do ATL? I think just boost that. Yeah. I'll drop that. Put in the Mind 3 right there. Looking fine. And mind-wise, I just got enough. I mean, Septium Vein is just nice to have on somebody. I'm a greedy boy. What can I say? I'm a greedy boy. A new hit quartz would be great for our boy Lloyd. Let's actually check that Aquarius now. Effectiveness of HP recovery arts is multiplied by 1.5. Whoa. That's pretty cool. I mean, healing arts are already crazy powerful though. But it would allow me to get even more water gems, though at the cost of 2 Mirage. So, is it worth it? Will I get something new? Soulburst. Recovery-wise, well, I'll take it. It sounds cool. It's new. It's shiny. Effort. I suppose I could swap out effort with heal then. Though that would lead me to losing Gorgon Breath. But it's fine. We'll keep it as is. We'll keep that as is. All right, Randy Orlando. We haven't really shown you a lot of love lately. But I think you're okay. Those were the gems I bought swapped out how they should be. So yeah, with that, I think we have a rogue Mind 3 quartz now. But hey, it doesn't hurt to just keep it around. Maybe I'll swap out this with Mind 3 so that she gets even more ATS. Might be worth doing. Bewitch slows movement of enemies attacked on the field. That's interesting as well. I'm gonna do Mind 3 on her. There we go. She can do a bit more arts. cool beans, cool beans. With that, sort of stocked up on some new fancy quartz, got some new fun arts to try out with our girl, and I believe Central Square is due for a little talkie round. Let's get frickin' to it. How are ya, Mimi?
Is KeA not with you today? Aw, I wanted to play with her.
Sorry. Now that orbital vehicles are becoming more and more commonplace, our government should put some effort into maintaining our roads. Since Central Square produces a lot of pedestrian traffic, our budget should include measures to expand the road size. Yes, politics. Toward the end of the tunnel to Mainz, there's a detour that'll take you to some old ruins. Legend goes, if you're there during a full moon, the sound of a beautiful bell will ring out through the area. No one knows anything about it, except that it was built in the Middle Ages. Oh, I am looking forward to doing some ruin exploration, that's for sure. Our chef, Braun, and I have been close friends for about 40 years now. Even did our training together, too. We do worry about the next generation, though. In a perfect world, something would finally click in Celtio to get serious and work towards becoming the fully fledged chef he can be. No, he's too busy being a dude.
How lovely. The front page article in today's Crossbell Times focused on the diet's budget proposal. You got grown, educated men going red in the face from bellowing at one another like drunken hecklers. It's nothing new, but they make such fools of themselves that it's actually comical. Is something bothering Celtia? I mean, he came to me for advice on entrees, and he never does that. He asked if I knew of any weird or exotic dishes out there. Makes me wonder what exactly he's planning to cook up.
He's just planning to steal my ideas.
The festival might be over and done with, but we've decided to extend our stay. After all, we haven't been able to see Michelin or Arkansas yet.
Ooh.
I was just looking into Arkansas. From what I've heard, I should be able to find tickets for this month's show somewhere in the city.
Oh, yeah. Maybe the back alley. Shady transactions. I think that's sold out for centuries, actually. Last I checked. Who parked this car here? Is this legal? Oh, and Kate's not even snoozing on the job. Has anyone asked you if you've gained weight recently? I would never, of course, but your face is looking extra plump lately. You're like totally gonna regret it if you don't get on that diet and exercise life. Oh my gosh, that is like totally horrible. I cannot believe you actually said that to my face. You know I'm starting my diet today. Adios, please bless my stomach. Oh my gosh. Alright, they're enrapturing as ever. Yep. Oh, also, I kind of realized during editing, the person here was from Arkansas, right? She's one of the performers, I do believe. We just received a large shipment of high-quality produce. What better chance to enrich your dining experience? Yep. You can have KeA cook it up. So, I'm fairly sure KeA hadn't cooked before, but her powers or whatever sort of let her just get it. So is she like filled with this latent potential that she can unlock? This is something. I just get psychic vibes from her. We'll see. Welcome to the Times department store. Did you know that the mayor himself likes to frequent our store? Maybe that's a little bit too pushy for a sales pitch. I heard the manager led projects for various industries in the past. He also had quite a reputation as the financial and political spheres. Oh. Mayor McDowell praised me for my management skills a few days ago. This department store shares history with the area, so he wishes for it to continue being a part of the citizens' lives. Even through all your success, you've stayed modest, Neston. Further, you've always placed the customer's needs above all else. I feel the same way as my grandfather, and hope your business continues to prosper. You're too kind, Miss Ellie. I simply pray that this department store of mine continues to live up to everyone's expectations. Aw. I'm sure it will, mister.
Mom's actually the one who handles the money at our house. So I guess the fact that we're not penniless in the street is proof that she does have some kind of budget.
Yeah, but where does she get the money? My husband gets paid tomorrow. Oh. I figured it out, guys. I'm scoping out the area for anything interesting. I'm gonna come back tomorrow and buy it all. Who's her husband? Have we established this? Do we know who's Keen's father? That should be the real objective of chapter 4. Screw the ruins.
Kids these days seem to be infatuated with shoes that have inflated soles. Their ability to absorb impact makes them well suited for long running sessions. Almost all of the recent models the famous Striker Corporation has put out have inflated soles. Kids and their inflated soles.
I'm working as quickly as I can. I've been busting my hump lately. There's nothing else I can do if I want to catch up to Cynthia and Pearl. You got this, me.
Oh, you're working. I've never gotten the impression that you're ever working. You're just watching the shoes. I ended up wanting to get something for myself after I bought my wife this brooch. The old bag loves to make fun of me for coming here too often. She thinks I'm acting like a teenage girl. That's cute. A rather wealthy-looking customer came in a little while ago. He bought a bunch of jewelry for the girls he had accompanying him. I'm a bit ashamed to admit it, but I was envious of how much money he had to throw around. Apparently he won big at the casino. Oh, is that a clue? Wealthy-looking customer. Keep that in mind. Maybe there's something to pursue in the entertainment district. We'll see.
Accessorizing to accent your personal style can completely change the aesthetic of your clothes. You might be able to find just the right accessory to go with your new wardrobe over at Baker's Accessories.
Maybe. You're talking to a guy who has one pair of pants. Don't you come to me with your accessorizing. It's way too advanced. I've been adjusting my inventory bit by bit. There's no better feeling than having just the right thing on hand to satisfy a customer's request. I bet Southwark. Oh, they released a new reference book. Let's take a look inside. Oh wow, this one looks great. It's the small things in life. It's a good reference book. Priceless. How's the jelly beans doing? Get your very own balloon. That's right, balloons for one and all. Oh, is that cheerful little girl not with you today? She's a regular beam of sunshine, she is. Better make sure that you play with her often or she's liable to get all sulky. Haha. Yeah, do I know it. I know it.
That service desk lady is so kind. If you bring her a broken orbital light or something, she fixes it right on the spot. I'm impressed. Who knew Crossbell had someone that amazing living here?
That's her job, ma'am. Wendy asked if she could work the customer service desk outside regular support hours. Now that I think about it, it is thanks to her that we're bagged so many regulars. Maybe I'll think about it. Yes, maybe you should have some character development, Fernand. That's your real name.
I told my dad I was tired of him coming to spy on me at work, but then he left, looking like he was about to cry. I didn't do anything wrong, so I'd have to feel so guilty.
Oh, the plot thickens.
My dad had to go on another business trip. Man, it was really convenient having him around to look after Pansy.
Aw, that's right. Another long trip. I'll go check on Pansy. Make sure she's not doing anything she shouldn't be doing. Getting involved with some troublesome... oh my gosh. This lady, come on, over here. Come over here. Yep, you're doing it. You got her.
I hear the Diet's budget meeting is behind schedule. And that comes as a surprise to... literally no one. Same story, different year. I'm sure we have nothing to worry about, though.
You say that. Something tells me the mayoral election will be the showdown where we battle the real villain. The mayor. Bum, bum, bum. Station Street. My favorite part of town. I'd kill to get my hands on an orbital camera right now. Why? To take pictures of trains, of course. Common folks like myself simply don't have the funds to buy one. It's just such a cozy, predictable place. There's like 3-4 people here. The anniversary festival has already come and gone in Crossbell. But as far as I'm concerned, now is the perfect time for us to build our business. You there, don't you think so too? You're right, boss. Let's go appraise the merchandise right away. I received my packages fairly early today, amazingly enough. All right, time to transport these bad boys. You got this, Billy. Yeehaw. Crossbell Station. This is Crossbell Station. Now, can I go? I can go. Can I go? We don't have any business at the airport, but it's a new area. We've been there once. I'm a curious boy. But I assume we have yes, so we do have access to every location. Good to know. And I guess we would only be getting a ride to the north. That's okay though, it's a long, arduous mountain road and every little bit helps. But let's go start up Anton's quest, shall we? Let's try to mix in the talkies and the questies. And last time we saw Anton and Ricky, they were hanging out chillin' at Long Lao Tavern and Inn. Yo.
He's already extended his stay for 3 whole weeks. Not that it's likely to make much of a difference. Every day is an adventure with Anton. Who knows what'll happen next?
I'm begging you, Adios. Please let me meet with that beautiful angel again.
Excuse me, are you Anton?
Yep, that's me. Who are you, though?
We're with the Crossbell Police Department Special Support Section. We're here to consult with you about a support request.
Oh, I've been waiting for you. There's something I want to ask for your help with right away. Will you hear me out?
Yeah, we will. The request stated that you're trying to locate a woman, right?
Yeah, I really need to find her so I can give her my thanks. She pulled me out of the darkness when no one else could.
Care to elaborate?
Sure. My best friend Ricky and I came here from Liberal on vacation. To be honest, my life stinks. I figured visiting somewhere a little more exciting might help turn it around.
Sure, fair enough.
Nothing changed though. I still got slapped across the face by the cold, cruel reality of my life. To make matters worse, I managed to lose my wallet and all the money I brought for this trip along with it.
Oh man, that really is unfortunate.
Well, yeah, leave it to someone as dull and hopeless as myself to screw up that badly. I really am my own worst enemy, aren't I? Ricky already tried to help me find my wallet, but it was to no avail. I was thinking I had no other choice but to borrow some mirror from him and limp back home to Liberal. However, that was when it all began. Just when all hope was lost, that kind woman gave me the helping hand I needed. Man, I'm jealous. You don't find a gal like that every day. Seriously, it was all thanks to her efforts that I was able to get my wallet back in one piece. As you can imagine, I thought our meeting could only have been fated. When I was lost, trapped in an endless pit of darkness, she held out her hand and pulled me back into the light. She's nothing short of an angel.
So, to make an increasingly long story short, you want us to find this girl, right?
Yes, that's exactly right. The problem is, I've been searching for her for the last 3 weeks, but I haven't found a single lead. I asked the Bracer Guild to help a poor guy out, but they turned me down. They claimed that I'd be a low priority case since she isn't exactly missing. They had far more important work they needed to focus on. Hell, if this were Liberal, I'd be able to get help with something as mundane as a drinking contest.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just reopened an old wound. Anyway, moving along. Ricky heard about your team while he was out on the town, so he submitted a request for me. Your team's pretty much like the Bracer Guild, right? Come on, help a poor guy out.
Well, sure, I suppose. Huh? I didn't know the SSS handled requests of this nature. Huh. Your work has a much wider scope than I thought it did. To be fair, something like this is quite rare. So what's the plan, Lloyd? I do not know how I feel about the CPD involving themselves in other people's personal affairs. She makes a good point.
Gotta be honest with you guys, I kinda wanna scope out this chick. What'd you look like anyway? Bet she's cute as heck, yeah? Cute as heck doesn't even begin to describe her. I still have her burned into my memory. She had a gentle aura about her that could calm even the most churlish of men. Her calm voice radiates an unbridled kindness. And don't even get me started on her utterly adorable auburn pigtails. Oh no!
Huh? I can't help but shake the feeling that I know someone like that. I agree. That sounds awfully familiar. I, too, seem to recall encountering someone of a similar description frequently.
Well, he's clearly talking about our friend, ain't he?
Oh, I think you're right.
Wait a second. You guys know her?
There's a strong chance we do. You said she had auburn-colored hair. Was it roughly the same color as mine?
Yeah! It is! It totally is! No way. Don't tell me. Are you related to each other?
Well, assuming we're not mistaken, then yes. I'm actually her older sister.
Oh, thank you, sweet Adios. You hear that, Ricky? Fate strikes again!
Sure, Anton. If that's what your heart believes, maybe you're right. Though, you're kind of ignoring the possibility that she might not actually be the one.
Excuse me, dear sister.
What?
Does she already have, you know, a romantic partner?
Huh? Not that I've heard of. We don't live together, but she's never told me anything of the sort.
I see. Anyway, I'd really like to show her my most heartfelt thanks before I head back to Liberal. Would you do me the great honor of asking her to meet with me?
Well, I suppose I don't mind. Are you okay with taking on this request, Lloyd?
Let's do it. This just sounds like a good time. Also, what is it with Anton and receptionists? France are receptionists. And in the whole drinking contest quest, he also ended up with the receptionists at the Roland branch, whose name is Aina? Aina, right? Yeah.
All right, we'll accept your request.
Yes, thank you so much. Okay then, I'm counting on you guys. Please get her to promise to meet with me again.
Now that it's settled, we should head over to the precinct and see if we can get a hold of her. I bet she's manning the reception desk right now.
Good idea. I'll come along with you.
A sincere favor. Nice. I'm so down. What are the odds? I can't believe I ran into her sister of all people at my last stop. There's no mistaking it, Ricky. This is fate. Fate, I tell you! It's our destiny to be together. I'm so freaking happy I could die! Alright.
Anton has a bad habit of leaving these kinds of things in the hands of fate. But if you ask me, if they were really fated to be with each other, they would have already met her at the police station.
Oh. You make a good... Ricky, don't you bring your logic into this. Anton's feeling strongly. Let him feel. Alright, Anton's a character. I apologize about his voice and demeanor. It's a lot. But with that, a sincere favor. I am a little interested in pursuing that. But I also do kind of want to sprinkle in the quests as we go do our talkies. So for now, let's talk around the rest of East Street, starting with the favorite, most wonderful individual in this whole place. Don't tell Shuang Hu that I said that. It's Shan Shan.
It's already been 4 months since I started helping here. Between waiting tables, washing dishes, and making the beds, I just love making everything sparkle. 'Cause, you know, a happy customer means a happy Shan Shan.
She's so sweet. So sweet.
I don't run this store to please customers. I'm not really doing it for the money either. As long as we have a modest amount of both, it's fine. We're not exactly a popular establishment anyway.
Then why do it?
Running a modest business when it's quiet.
Oh, okay, well, in that regard, I can understand. Oh, sorry. Welcome to our humble little inn. The anniversary festival's over, so we're back to serving our regulars, which is kind of a shame if you ask me. I'd really like to find a way for us to really rake in the cash.
Well, manager's got a different view on that whole thing. The modest business is fine.
All right, it's perfect. We've finally decided on a name for our store and what wares we'll be selling. We've also decided on a president. Oh, here it comes. They're both gonna say, me! Are you ready? We're calling it Puck and Roost Company and we'll be dealing in sundries. As of tomorrow, we'll be starting our new lives as merchants. Wait, they actually figured it out? I managed to meet the Business Owners Association's chairman in a sheer stroke of luck as he passed by here. We got him to introduce us to some suppliers. It's good to know that Adios has not abandoned those who believe in her. I'm meeting up with the chairman of the Business Owners Association tomorrow. This is going to be huge. I'm way too excited to sleep tonight. What? They did it. I can't believe it.
I've been increasing the number of round trips us truck drivers need to do per day. I make 4 whole trips to the Republic daily. Even with a truck, it's still a huge pain. Well, I did get a raise, so can't complain too much, I guess.
Hang in there, Grids.
Strong name for a strong man.
Hey! Hey!
Market conditions should be improving in about a year's time, according to the Crossbell Times. If the markets were to improve, then my husband's salary would also improve. And that means I'll be able to buy some expensive brand name clothes. Well, I'm glad you're focusing on the important parts of life. Okay, do I have anything new to give to the Jizo? No, he just needs to chill.
Damn those Ravache goons. They drove into town with a normal transport truck yesterday. And you know what happened next? They took over the marketplace and demanded we pay them protection money. Luckily, the bracers managed to drive them away, but still fuming from it all.
The audacity. On East Street, it's like the Bracer Guild is like right there.
How barbaric does Ravache have to be to think they could just prance in here and step all over everything we've cultivated for generations? What a bunch of utter fools.
I agree, Renault. Such a sensible man. Look at my husband. He can't tear his eyes away from that newspaper, can he? No matter the year, he always gets like this while the diet is in session. If you don't want to be forced into listening to a constant barrage of political complaints, it's best not to get too close to him.
Let's indulge in a constant barrage of political complaints, shall we?
To no one's surprise, the diet meeting has been delayed yet again. The longer they delay it, the longer it'll take for the budget to get enforced. So this is how those stubborn fools want to play, is it? At this rate, the repercussions of their bickering will fall on the citizens' backs.
Oh, Morse is cooking. Morse is cooking up something. I can feel it. Fisherman's Guild, strongest there is. Sir Dan, how are ya?
Big news, Lloyd. This morning, Joachim fought hard and managed to catch the biggest, most impressive noble carp I've ever seen. His achievement has earned him the rank of Master Fisher. He sure caught up to me quick, eh?
It seems the doctor has been up to his usual habits.
I'll have to let Cecile know later. That's pretty fun.
Joachim has been promoted to Master Fisher. I think I might have to call him Master Joachim from now, eh?
Indeed. Alright. Nothing we want there. But up here, nobody. They're out fishing. Gone fish. They should just have a sign on their door that just says gone fishing, and it's just there constantly. That's a fun little goof, you see. What we got here? Arios is in Arabonia. Scott and Wenzel downtown. Lynn and Aeolia Sainers. Estelle and Joshua at Armorica Village. Yes. Well, if it isn't the kiddos from the SSS. Been a while since I've seen you, dears. I'm sorry to say, we still don't have any new intel on KeA, unfortunately.
Not even the guild's powerful network of information was able to produce results.
Right. I figured we'd have found at least a morsel of info by now, but all I've gotten is total silence. Well, it may be just as well. KeA's fitting in just fine with us at the SSS. I'd rather we put our energy into giving her a chance to live a normal life than to pry into her past. True, I suppose that's an option too. Either way, we'll still keep our ears to the ground just in case anything comes up. And be sure to let us know if you happen to find any new info yourselves.
We will. Thank you again for all your help.
Arios went on a little trip to the Empire last week. He's got some heavy work to deal with, but I think he'll be back soon. Oh yeah, something big go down? Nothing that major. Just a little dispute between the army and one of the branches still operating over there. Arios is the only bracer available with enough authority to handle the issue. There was another bracer out in Liberl, perfect for handling issues like this, but he recently quit to go back to his old job.
Dad. Well, it sounds like you've got your own set of problems.
You've got that right, honey. You end up dealing with these kinds of problems more often as you move up the ranks. I bet you do. Just checking. Wasn't expecting anybody to be here, given that we had to look at the schedule, but you don't know. Oh, is that Mei Wing?
Hey, boy, listen to this. I saw this huge doggy over here today. Yeah, why for? It was this big.
Oh yeah? That's great.
Roy keeps freaking out. He's not even listening to me at all.
Oh, right. That's true. Wait. Is this alluding to the chapter name? Creeping Wichwom? It might be. You know, I actually had a part-time job during the anniversary festival. Huh. Maybe I should have stuck with it. Roy's experiencing character growth. Crazy Acacia Apartments time. Oh, we could go see your mom, but first.
Yugit's got Sunday school over at the cathedral today. I get worried when I leave him home alone, so I warmly welcome the help.
All right, another Sunday school is in sesh. Yellow.
Oh, if it isn't Noel. Hey, Mom.
Everything all right between you two? I was picturing a bit more of a heartfelt mother-daughter reunion here.
Oh, well, yeah, we're fine. It's just, we see each other so often, there's no need to really bust out the waterworks every time.
You all seem like a very tight-knit family.
I'm sure that must make you happy, Mrs. Seeker. I suppose you could say that. Now, Noel, you really need to keep in contact more regularly, you hear me? Not a moment goes by that Fran and I don't worry about you. You know how much we love you, right? Okay, I get it, Mom. No need to embarrass me in front of everyone else.
Suspicions confirmed. As strong-willed as she is, not even Noel is immune to a bit of familial coddling.
Noel Seeker, you'd better start contacting me more often, am I understood? You don't have to keep repeating it, Mom. Elby understood you the first time. Sheesh.
Oh, Moms, am I right? All right. So I got the shoes and the apple juice. That's how you know. Those two are here. Joshua always did love his apple juice. Wow, fantastic. The anniversary festival photos I mailed to my family have finally reached them. My children called me up to give me a giant thank you. I haven't talked to them in such a long time. I can't help but feel terribly homesick just hearing their little voices. That's so sweet. That's so wholesome. But another wholesome thing is the market where we got the Cronkinator. How's things? How's business? You guys hear about those guys in black suits trying to take over the area the other week? They were trying to get us to pay them protection money. They said if we didn't pay up, there'd be consequences. So they were members of Crossbell's Mafia? I heard rumors, but dang, they were even scarier than I expected in person. Yeah, no good, no good.
I can't believe Din's got attacked yesterday. He even got sent to the hospital. Ugh, I'm so mad. But I'm not exactly in a position where I can do something about it.
Dins? What? Man, screw Ravache. Those jackasses are way too violent. Rough me up all you want, but I won't let you off easy if you cause problems for my customers. Wait, where's the boy? His name's not Cannon, but it's not too far from that. Like Clonk or something. No, but like Canonic. That where is he?
I heard that Arios McLean is heading out on a long business trip. I'm a little worried that criminals might get a big head with him gone. I wish he'd stay in Crossbell as much as possible.
Yeah, but the Empire don't like Bracer Guild very much, so you gotta be their help.
I swear, if these ruffians from Ravache show their faces around here. Some Calvardian Mafia has been creeping their way into Crossbell lately, and you know what? I kinda like them better than Ravache. Well, I suppose there isn't anything good about either of them. At the end of the day, a Mafia is still a Mafia.
Yeah, but like, Hey Yui's just cooler. This is just a lot cooler. Just wanted to check. Yeah, I did got that pearl glass. Will you trade me that fish? Indeed. Fresh from Michelin. Missy. Okay, that should be East Street all done, which means we're kind of right by the East Crossbell Highway. We could go out slay a monster. That could be fun. But then again, would you look at the time? Crazy how it flies when you're having fun. Well, everybody, Chapter 4 has officially begun. Noel is with us. She's coming into combat too, so let's kick some butt along the roads and have ourselves a wonderful chapter. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Carl, and this has been Trails to Completion.